Well, good morning. It is Thursday, I believe the 19th, and welcome to the Skytone Pickups winding bench. Today I will be doing some winding, but first I'm working our friend's Road Worn Telly, and I am winding a custom set of pickups for him. Single coils. I just put together the bobbins this morning. On these bobbins, I'm using A5 Alnico 5 magnets in the base strings and Alnico 2 in the treble strings. Doing that on both pickups, and seem to have just the great sounds coming out of these. But this will be custom wound for him. And what I'm going to do this morning is just kind of show you what I do after I put the bobbins together. Every bobbin gets lacquer dipped, and what this does is basically it protects the wire from shorting out on the magnets, which that's really not a big problem, but a little extra caution. It also basically glues everything together, so when you're winding it, you don't have your bobbin kind of pulling apart or bowing or anything like that, which can happen. So what I do, it's a very simple process. Shake up the can really good. Get my little trusty cheap piece of wire, stick it through the hole, and get my paper towel ready for any excess drips. Just dip it in there real quick. Shake off the excess without getting anything all over the place. And kind of gently wipe off the excess so I don't have drips all over the bobbin. But it still nicely glues in everything. That's good. Then I hang them to dry for, I usually hang them for at least 12 hours, but it's so hot. They've been drying pretty quickly, so I probably won't have to wait that long, but we'll see. And get this second one, we get the bridge bobbin going. And just dip it in there, get it nice and dipped. Shake it off. I feel like I'm doing an exercise video. And use a new paper towel. Same thing, I just kind of dab it. I don't wipe it, I just kind of dab it, except on maybe a few spots where it's, because I have these hanging downwards, so I just want to make sure that I don't have runny lacquer all over the place. And this lacquer does put off fumes something fierce, so I usually have a fan going and the doors open and everything. A lot of times, actually, I'll do this outside. I put them, if I'm doing a lot of them, I'll take my mic stand, boom mic stand, and I'll put my mic stand boom out and just hang them along there. Looks like kind of a musician's hanging tree. So, but it works good, works for me. This time I only have two, so I'm gonna have them inside and I'll have the doors open and I won't get all fumed out. And just put all that back. Good to go. And that's out of my way. This Road Worn Telly, I made a video last night where I was kind of going over how I mask off when I do, I don't do fret changes, but I will do somewhat leveling, and I will dress the ends. This had really bad burrs on the end, really jagged, so that's all dressed up and nice. And just made sure I'm gonna, since it's a road worn, Mexican road worn fender, I'm not going to do any major polishing or anything on it, but I am going to clean up, kind of the excess dust that was on there. Other than that, we're gonna make this thing sing. We had a problem, the original neck pickup just wasn't putting out much of anything. But the bridge pickup that came out of there actually sounded pretty good. And they put nice CTS sorry, my brain is CTS potentiometers, so sorry. So they put nice components in here for a Mexican Strat. I was really surprised. You don't have those little CTS or little cheap potentiometers, so it's really cool. So I don't think I'll have to change those out. I'll just probably spray them, clean them. But I think they should be fine. I think the switch should be fine. It's a good switch. So yeah, looking forward to getting these wound up and finished up. This is for a good friend of mine, Vince Mendoza, who has been helping me doing demos for my other pickups. He got the first set I wound of actually kind of his name brand Strat pickups, VM hybrids. Those have A5 magnets in the bridge and A2s in the middle and the neck positions, and it just sounds phenomenal. So he almost uses that Strat exclusively. If you want to see or listen to some of his demos on that guitar, I've got videos on my website. If you can go to skytonepickups.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Check us out and check out the pickups I have coming out and the pickups I have in stock right now. If you're looking for a set of humbuckers or whatever, yeah.